Hey, big steppers. Everyone can feel it. Nobody can explain what the fuck you just did, but everyone is starting to talk. I'm hearing somebody say, what the fuck is going on? We're gonna hit the bell and we're gonna get started. Top of the deck. They finally feel the weight of something far greater than themselves. So someone is now starting to feel the weight of the divine, the weight of their actions. Someone is starting to feel the weight of their consequences, the weight of their decisions. Something far greater than them. Yeah, somebody wants to end the conflict. They want to end the conflict now. So somebody don't want smoke no more. Somebody wants peace. I'm seeing a card in my mind that says peace treaty on there. Somebody wants a peace treaty. I don't know if somebody wants a peace treaty with you, if somebody wants a peace treaty with those around them, or if someone just wants peace in their life now. Going into hermit and doing your own thing. All right. So someone's been going into hermit. They've been doing some reflecting, and now they want to end conflict. I see someone wants to end conflict now as you are going into hermit mode, as you're doing your own thing. There's also something about something that you have been discovering, something that's been brought to your awareness. Y'all know how I read my cards. I read my cards in all different ways. The energy as a whole, there's this level of awareness. People are becoming more aware of their own actions, of who you are. You are becoming aware of others' actions and of who you are. There is a mirror being held up to everyone, and it's making somebody want to end conflict. I don't know, it feels weird though. Yeah, holding on to you way too tight. All right, so you could be going into hermit mode because you feel that others are trying to hold on to you. There also could be someone who was holding on to you tight that now wants to end conflict, somebody who didn't want to let you go. I'm also seeing it this way. It's like somebody wants a peace treaty. They've been reflecting now, maybe seeing things from a different perspective because they were holding on to you way too tight. Somebody didn't want to let you go. So maybe they're seeing something a little bit differently. But I'm seeing that you are also going into hermit mode. There's some sort of self-discovery or following your own path. And there are others around you who didn't want to release you, didn't want to stay out of your energy, that want to end conflict now. Yeah, they opened up to a destructive energy and was betrayed. I think I talked about this in the last reading. I think this reading, my last reading, and the reading before last, they're all like sequels, right? Like the first half, the second half, the third half, it kind of gives. That's what it gives. Yeah, because somebody's under a lot of pressure. It says under a lot of pressure, trapped and can't defend themselves. So someone feels helpless right now. Someone is starting to feel helpless, alone. Now, this is someone who's seeing you in a distorted way. I'm telling you, somebody's starting to see something differently. They're starting to see you differently. Maybe they were seeing you differently based off of others' perspective. Or maybe they were seeing you differently because they were operating out of their shadow self. They were seeing you differently because they were seeing you distorted because they weren't healed. That's what I'm hearing. Pretending to be on your side, and you see through the gaslighting and manipulation. Okay, big steppers. So this is, I'm getting a few messages from this, right? Currently, there could be someone who is pretending to be on your side. They are pretending to support you. Whether this is you talk to them every day, you talk to them sometimes, it's somebody you talk to here and there. This could be from social media. I don't know what this is, but it's like you see straight through this person. And the divine wants you to trust what you feel and what you see. But there's also someone, like I said, they're starting to see something different in this hermit mode, or maybe they're just being isolated. Maybe they're forcefully being isolated. Like people don't want to deal with them, or things are happening in their relationships or situationships. This person wants to end conflict after realizing that, I don't want to say this person has like issues with like feeling neglected or rejected, but it's something about somebody not wanting to let you go. This person was seeing you in a distorted way. They were pretending to be on your side, and you were seeing straight through them. Something about the way they seen you had them faking. That's what I'm hearing. Something about the way somebody seen you, what they thought about you, what they heard about you, had them pretending to be something that they weren't. And you seeing straight through this person. But there is also someone currently. You're seeing through their gaslighting and their manipulation. Something about someone not being trustworthy, or something just not feeling right. Something just feeling a little bit off. The divine says go make that offering. So I don't know who this is for. Somebody's been thinking about making an offering, going and taking something to the water, taking something to nature. I don't know, to some deities or something, to your ancestors. The divine is saying go make that offering. Go do it. Okay? Yeah, somebody's feeling like they got tricked. So this person who wants to end conflict is feeling like they got tricked. Somebody got tricked into something. Hold on, let me light some more incense. Okay, big steppers, I'm also hearing that there is something that you have been doing since you've been in hermit mode. Because the message is about, you know, everybody can feel it, but nobody can explain what the fuck you just did. I don't know what you did. I don't know how you changed something up, switched something up. But it has everyone awakening in some sort of way. Yeah, they are running dry on resources, and they want to come in and take yours. Okay, so this is someone, for this person who is pretending to be on your side, but you're seeing straight through the gaslighting and manipulation. This person is running low on something. They're running dry on energy and resources, and so they want to come in and siphon your energy. But I'm also hearing that whoever this person or these people were that were involved in some sort of conflict with you, that was seeing you in a distorted way, that didn't want to let you go, something about them being able to siphon energy from you before whatever this tower is that had happened, and now they're unable to. Because I'm hearing something about like something was good at first. It started out good. Or something was going good. Something was going well. 2, 4, 6. Let's do one more. But somebody is definitely running low on energy, on resources, support, and they want to come in and take yours. Yeah, somebody's trying to figure out how you caught them. Oh, so that's what the fuck is. They're trying to figure out how you caught them. That's why they want to end conflict. Something about you going into hermit mode is blocking someone from being able to have this grip on you. Somebody who's been seeing you in this distorted way. I do see that there are still people, or there were people in the past that were pretending to be on your side. But all of these people are running out of energy and resources, and the ones that weren't, and the ones that weren't at first now want to end conflict because they are. Like I'm seeing somebody currently wanting to come in and take something from you, take some energy from you, ideas from you, whatever this is, money from you. But then I see someone wanting to end some sort of conflict. But there are people that are trying to figure out how you caught them, how you figured something out, how you got down to the bottom of something. Because somebody, like I said, is feeling like that they got tricked. What else? Most High. Yeah, people are seeing your spirit shine through. Somebody wants to end conflict now because they are starting to see you for who you are. Somebody is who once seen you in this distorted way is now seeing you as someone who is authentic and true to self, who's unapologetic and authentic. Someone of integrity, someone with morals, someone with values. It's like somebody seeing the God in you is what I'm hearing. It's the God in you. Yeah. Oh, it says that trick got an STD, sis. Okay, so this is a side note. Side note, all right? Somebody, it's some trick somewhere who got an STD. Also, ooh, I'm seeing this a bunch of ways. Okay, so that trick got an STD, sis, and then going into hermit mode and doing your own thing. The divine wants you in hermit mode right now. You could have some people trying to like court you or something like that. Spirit is saying somebody has an STD. But I'm also hearing that while others are seeing your spirit shine through, somebody is spiritually infected. There could have been someone who was a part of this conflict that contracted an STD as well. This could be a sexually transmitted disease, or this could be a spiritually transmitted infection. Someone who has entities attached to them, lower vibrational energies attached to them, spirits attached to them that torture them, that torture their mind, that mess with their emotions. But beware, you guys, because Spirit is saying somebody got an STD. And this could be a trick. Somebody who like to spend it on me. Go right ahead and spend it on me. Okay. The divine says you're more than capable of protecting yourself. This is what people are seeing. Not only are they seeing your soul shine through, they're seeing that you are more than capable of protecting yourself. And if you kind of feel like, you know, are you protecting yourself the right way? Are you doing enough work? Are you saying enough prayers? You are. You are. Because like I said, you going into this hermit mode and following your own heart, keeping your own peace, has people doing a lot of reflecting. They're realizing that they cannot hold on to you the way that they want to hold on to you. But something about you doing some sort of protection work or prayers or just keeping the faith is not allowing people to have their grip on you. But Spirit is saying, you got some people holding on to you way too tight. You're more than capable of protecting yourself. You're more than capable of protecting yourself, as in, don't let anybody in. Don't be exchanging sexual energies with other people. 2 as well. You could have found out that somebody had an STD. And they like, what the fuck? Somebody is wondering what you do to protect yourself. What all do you do? Somebody feels like you have some sort of a magical protector. It says learning to work through what you go through and turn it into something successful. So that's what you've been doing. You've been working through your shortcomings, working through the downfalls, working through the things that you faced, the hardships. And you're turning what you go through into something successful. The divine is saying, as you become this success, know that you are more than capable of protecting yourself. Someone who's seeing you in a distorted way is now seeing you work through everything they put you through and turn it into gold, like turning your pain into power. This is everything I touch turns to gold. This is no matter what I go through, I find my way out of it. No matter what I suffer from, I bounce back. No matter how hard they try to kick me down, I get stronger. It's getting to the point. I'm hearing like it's gonna take more than one of them to push you. Okay, you got motherfuckers trying to kick you down. It's gonna take more than one of them. It's gonna take more than two of them. It's gonna take a few of them. Bars, bars. It's gonna take a few of them. What else? Yeah, they've been your enemy from the jump. Somebody who's been pretending to be on your side. The divine is saying there could be someone currently who is pretending to be on your side, and the divine is saying they've been your enemy from the jump. This person who's been your enemy from the jump is watching you learn to work through what you go through. Somebody is wondering how the fuck you transmuted something. Yeah. Somebody is wondering, how did you transmute something? Somebody been messing around. Somebody been playing in the dark. Okay? Because this ain't no measly ass gossip or lies. No, this is spiritual warfare. These are strongholds. These are relentless enemies. I'm talking about want to hit your finances, want to play with your mind, want to play with your heart and your relationships, want to play with your health, want to keep you stuck and stagnant, want you to feel like you're going in loops. Somebody been plotting on you from the jump, man. This is somebody, I don't know, man. It seems like somebody who it just might not be as expected. And I don't know if you are already seeing this person for who they are, because for some of you guys, I feel like there is a current energy who's gaslighting the fuck out of you, pretending like they fuck with you for real. And they don't. They your enemy. They your op. And they been your enemy from the jump. And maybe all of these people are deciding they don't want to move like this no more, because look, being your enemy from the jump and they want to end conflict now are the only two in green. But we're going to keep going. I digress. Oh, also, if somebody asked me how to do an egg cleanse in one of my videos, so at the very end of the video, when I get through with the message, I'm going to show you how I do my egg cleanse. It's like an egg cleanse / return to sender. And I also seen a comment with someone saying, because I pulled a card not too long ago, saying that do an egg cleanse before you make your content. And I was telling you guys that I do that. Before I make my content, I do an egg cleanse. And somebody was saying, with these high-ass eggs, you know what I'm saying? How am I supposed to buy eggs? Get the cheap eggs. It's like I don't know, maybe a 12-pack, 18-pack. I don't know. I mean, 18 count for like $2. Get the cheap kind. Okay? But at the end of the video, I'll show you how. And there are different ways that you can cleanse your energy. You don't have to do an egg cleanse, but that's what works for me. And sometimes I don't have eggs, or, you know, and I'm cleansing myself in other ways, but it has been very effective for me, needless to say. What else, Most High? Yeah, on the fence. You could be on the fence. This person who's been your enemy from the jump is on the fence. Somebody who's running dry on energy and resources and wants to come in and take yours, they're on the fence. Somebody on edge like a motherfucker. Somebody is on edge. When I say edge, I mean edge. I mean in there. Hold on, y'all. Let me pause this video. I'm making loaded baked potatoes, so I got my eggs. I got my potatoes boiling, so let me go make sure. Yeah, y'all, I burnt the potatoes. I guess you can't win every fucking battle, huh? We can't win them all, huh, big steppers? So I'm just gonna have to make some more. I done took them off, but all the water was gone out the pot, y'all. It was gone, okay? Somebody low and dry on resources, all right? I done burnt the damn potatoes. Man, they potatoes. Like, dang. It ain't like I'm even cooking nothing fancy. But like I said, we can't win them all. All right? I'm going to read both of them to you. And I'm going to put them back because, you know, I only like to get one at a time. It says they opened up to a destructive energy and was betrayed. So somebody was betrayed by somebody that they thought they could trust. And it says isolating yourself to work on spiritual growth. Get your money and head right. and get away from certain energies. So that's what you've been doing as you've been going into hermit mode, or you were being called to go into hermit mode so that you can isolate yourself to work on your spiritual growth, get your money in your head right, and get away from certain energies. Because some of you guys could feel like you're being called to go in hermit mode or to be alone, but you're not exactly sure what the reason is. Well, that's the reason why. Okay, top of the deck, it says your family members are not okay. In my last video, the divine was telling me about how your family members were praying. Dang, hold on, let's get another shuffle. Okay, so somebody's on the fence. That's the last thing I was talking about. Somebody who's been your enemy from the jump. You could be on the fence right now. You could be on edge. And also someone who's running low on resources and wants to come in and take yours. They're on the fence. Yeah, your family member is in a bind. Your family member is trying to figure out, your family members are trying to figure out how you caught them, because now they're in a bind. They're trying to figure out what you did to catch them, because now they're in a bind. Somebody that you could be on the fence about is wondering what the fuck you did to know that they want to come in and take energy from you. Yeah, they put a lot of people's life on the lines. Whoever this person is put a lot of, whoever these people are, they put a lot of people's lives on the line. They were already told to chill. They was told to sit the fuck down somewhere, to chill the fuck out. No, somebody didn't want to listen. Somebody didn't give a fuck is what I heard. And now this is someone seeing your soul shine through, seeing your spirit shine, the same person who wants to end conflict. It's like, oh, they was told to chill out. And now that they seeing your spirit shine through, they want to end conflict. Now that they see that you figured something out. Now that they see that your moves are most definitely calculated. 2222 when I said that. And they're going to be calculated. They're going to stay calculated. What else, Most High? Yeah, there's a sex entity attached to them. Somebody who was told to chill also has a sexual entity attached to them. You remember when I said that trick, this goes right up under that trick, got an STD, sis. So somebody has, this is not an actual STD. This is a spiritually transmitted disease. Yeah, this is a spiritually transmitted disease that someone has. Somebody got a sex entity attached to them. So this could be someone who has a sex fetish, sexual fetishes, someone who can't stop hunching, right? Going into hermit mode and doing your own thing. That trick got an STD, sis, a sex entity attached to them. I've had a particular relationship where I knew for a fact that this person had a sex demon on them. Like, spirit kept showing me that they had a sex demon in the cards, but I honestly did not know what to do about it. So I just figured, you know, if we stayed together long enough that I would break him out of it, that he would be able to break free. And that would have been the case, but this person was unwilling to work on themselves. And so just eventually he ended up cheating. I couldn't fulfill his threesome sexual desires. You get what I'm saying? Like, I can't do all that. I'm not going on OnlyFans with you. I'm not having threesomes. We just not doing that. You know, they be trying to ease you into shit. No, stand firm on who you are. If that's not who you are, if that's not what you like, don't entertain it. I've been there, done that. But I didn't allow him to take me away from self. Yeah. Thinking no one would come and save you. Yeah. So someone who thought they had their claws in your back is now understanding that you're more than capable of protecting yourself, because they thought no one would come and save you. The divine is saying, you got it. The divine is saying that to you, big steppers. The divine is saying, you got it. You got it. People be out here, yes, we got it. Like the divine is saying, yeah, we got your back. But go ahead and call down justice on them. Karmic judgment on them. Righteous judgment on the heads of your enemies. Go ahead. Because you can do it too. You got that power too. And your people powerful too. And God don't play about you. And the angels love you. All that shit. Yeah, now somebody's sad. Watching you feeling sad about your breakthrough. Watching you feeling sad because you're getting away from something. Somebody who has a sex entity attached to them thought that no one would come and save you. So maybe they thought that they was as good as you was gonna get. Like tried to make you feel like that they was as good as you was gonna get. No. And we ain't out here looking for nobody to save us, baby. We save ourselves. We save ourselves. Got spell work done on you on a payment plan, and now they can't pay up. What the fuck? Goddamn layaway spell work and shit. What the fuck is this? Doing spell work on Klarna? Who getting spell work on Klarna? Getting spell work on Afterpay? Somebody who's seen you in a distorted way was getting spell work on you on a payment plan, and then they turn around and have no choice but to watch you work through what you go through and turn it into and transmute it. That's funny. That is funny. Listen, you gotta be real desperate to get spell work, to put spell work on somebody on a payment plan. Okay? Now, maybe this is not like some layaway Klarna type of shit. Maybe this is some shit like, I'm gonna pay you once every 2 weeks to do this. I'm gonna pay you once every this. One thing that I've learned about these people who operate out of wickedness, they like to work with the moon cycles. Now, sometimes if you got like a big breakthrough coming, or they feel like that you balancing something out in your life, they'll try to throw you off. Okay? There are people who there are people who battle against spiritual warfare every day. It's like people don't want to let up. Every day somebody's shaking you up in a jar. Every day somebody doing some shit to you. There are people like that, and I'm talking to somebody who's like this, who's experienced this. Like someone is constantly doing something to you, routinely doing something to you. But so maybe this is somebody who literally is like was paying on spell work in increments. But I think that this is somebody who was paying for spell work with increments. I don't think this is someone who was like paying every 2 weeks, because if you paying every 2 weeks for something to be done, then you won't be in a position where you can't pay back. You got to be on like a layaway, or maybe not so like a layaway, because layaway is you pay on it and then you get it. But like Klarna, like Afterpay, like borrowed, getting spell work done on borrowed money or something like that. Whoever was doing the spell work, they must have sweetened them up real good. They must have did a honey jar on them or something. Oh, also Spirit has, I've been getting this particular card that is saying that someone is doing sweetening spells to make you sweet on them. But this is somebody that like you don't want to deal with, or you've seen their true colors. Yeah, feeling like they got tricked. Somebody is feeling like they got tricked by somebody who's been your enemy from the jump. Maybe this practitioner feel like they got tricked because they was doing spell work for somebody on a payment plan. Maybe somebody feel like they got tricked that was pretending to be on your side but was gaslighting you. Maybe somebody was pumping their head up to gaslight you. Everybody like, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck did you do? I'm hearing it's like, there are so many events playing out, right? So on the opposition side, they're facing a lot of detours, and like people are walking away. People don't want to work with them. People don't want to deal with them. Energetically, they're draining to other people. But then also at the same time, it's like something that you've learned, something that you've acquired. Maybe you're just stepping more into yourself. And it's like as these people are becoming weaker, you're becoming stronger. But not only, yeah, look, shocked at your comeback. Not only are you becoming stronger, you using your strength. It's not like you becoming stronger and you just like, yeah, you know, it's not like you becoming stronger and you just sitting on it. You becoming stronger and you using that shit. You like, oh, I got a sword. Chop! Oh, I got a bat. Smack! Like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? That's all you needed. Yeah, you was called to make a change and you did that. Yeah. Yes. Now you got these people on the fence. Maybe while you've been on the fence, since you've been on the fence, the divine has been calling you to make a change, and that's what you're doing. But Spirit is saying you're not allowing nobody to come in and take shit from you. Not a fuck thing. Not your peace of mind. Not your money. Not your happiness. Not to throw you off your path. Nothing. Not a niche, bitch. The divine called you to make a change, and you did just that. I'm telling you. It's something that you've learned, something you've acquired. You're going about something differently. Maybe you just meditating more. Maybe you journaling more. Maybe you spending more time with yourself. I don't know what this is. You know, something that you're doing. What else? Yeah, they regret the life they chose. Your family members that's in a bind, now they regret the life they chose. Boo-hoo, bitch. It's a hard knock life for us. Instead of treated, we get tricked. Yeah, I bet you do. I bet you do regret the life that you chose. Stop doing the shit that you do. Stop trying to make yourself an enemy. Stop trying to make an enemy out of other people. People was warned to sit the fuck down. They was warned. Oh, no. These people thought nobody could save you. They thought you didn't know how to protect yourself. That's what spirit means when they seen you in a distorted way. Somebody didn't think you was going to do something about it. And I'm not going to lie. Maybe at one time you didn't really know what to do about it. But you figuring it the fuck out. And you doing something about it. Yeah, instead of treated, we get tricked. It's a hard knock life. Your downloads are enhancing. They're like, what the fuck did I tell you? It's like you're growing in strength, you're growing in power, and you using that shit. You're using it to the fullest of your advantage. What else? You're experiencing emotions on a higher level. Somebody is experiencing emotions on a higher level. You could be too. Something about somebody's heart chakra the divine has been opening your heart chakra. You can feel extremely sensitive in whichever way this is. You can just feel extremely sensitive. But I feel like somebody who was told to chill, that's now seeing your light shine through, that want to end conflict. Somebody feeling it. They feeling it. They're feeling the weight of something far greater than themselves. Okay, all my we riding at dawn, big steppers. We ride at dawn. We riding at dawn on their asses. And I don't blame y'all, because I'm with you too. Y'all ain't taking no shit. I ain't taking no shit. Y'all hyping me up in the comments. I'm hyping you up in the videos. Oh, and I want to say this too, okay? I want to say this because I have not said it, and I feel like if I don't say it, then maybe you won't know. I don't like when you leave like more than 5 comments on one video. Like, per channel. right? I don't like when one person leaves more than 5 comments, because when I'm going through reading them, it just feels like, So if you looked up and you got blocked, it's because I feel like you was doing too much. And to be quite honest with you, I'm just not in a position in my life right now to not stand on business, okay? If you are harassing people in the comments, if you are leaving a whole bunch of comments and it just seems kind of like, okay, I get it. You can tell me your story. You can tell me what's going on. You can express yourself, but that's uncalled for. It is. And I feel like maybe people keep doing it because I haven't said nothing about it. Now, the people that I blocked, I just feel like enough was enough, right? And also, you guys, I do take readings, but I do not message you in the comments. I haven't said it in a few days on my videos, so I guess somebody thought, oh, let's bring this back up. Let's do this again. She's not talking about it in her videos, so let's get under the comments and give people a WhatsApp number, right? So don't get scammed. The only way that you can reach out to me is through my email in the description box, okay? But all that commenting, more than 5 is a lot for one page, for one person. 5 comments is a lot, but more than, I'm giving you grace with that. But more than that, y'all, I just don't like it. Okay, and I'm telling you I don't like it. So if I see you doing it, then I know that you purposely fucking with me, and I'm just gonna block you. And I don't give a fuck if I got 1,000 people blocked, and if I gotta block 1,000 more. This is a safe space, and don't nobody want that shit over here. Okay, go take that shit somewhere else. Go impose that narcissistic shit on somebody else. All right? Yeah, they can't hide what you already know. So these people cannot see that. That's them seeing you in this distorted way. You knew more than they thought you knew. You still know more than they think you know. Somebody is experiencing emotions on a higher level because they know they know that you know something. Something about you going into hermit mode and doing your own thing has exposed something to you. You're starting to see something clear. And something about this trick got an STD and a sex entity attached to them. These cards are all together. So somebody, like I said, could be trying to hide somebody could be trying to hide their addiction. Somebody could be actually trying to hide their health issues. Their obsessions is what I want to say, not addictions, obsessions. Because that sex entity, it make you obsessed with sex. Or obsessed with have weird sexual fetishes and stuff. It causes you to like things that will attach certain energies to you that you don't want attached to you. Yeah. All right. Something about an organized crime is involved in this too. You could have figured out something about an organized crime. Okay. What else must I? Yeah, the black sheep is not a goat. Yeah, they thought nobody could save you. You saved your fucking self. Bitch, we saved ourselves. Okay? Somebody go get us a cake. We saved ourselves. We're more than capable of protecting ourselves. Yeah. Somebody can't hold on to you the way they want to. Because you done turned into the goat. The GWOAT. That's Clarissa's name, the GWOAT. You're the greatest of all time, big steppers. Like I said, yeah, you got your spirit team to protect you, your ancestors, God. But baby, we out here saving ourselves. Because yes, your spirit team always got your back. But once you realize the power is within you, I swear you will stop letting people make it with love and with light. I told y'all in my last video, I was just walking around these spiritual streets with a shield. I realized, wait a minute, let me get a Glock. Let me get a bazooka. Hold on. Wait a minute. And I started lighting these bitches up. Yeah, with love and light. And there's no harm, no foul when I'm just protecting myself. I'm not out here shooting people for no reason. Like, oh, she's doing good. Pow, knock her down. Oh, I don't like what he got. I don't like how he moving. I think he might gonna do better than me. Shoot him down. Pow. No. If you come fucking with me, bitch, I'm literally going to pull a bazooka out on your ass. Or 2 or 3. Booby traps. All that shit. We got spiritual tools too. The power is within you. You will stop taking a lot of shit. I see a lot of y'all talking about in the comments, you know, you've been suffering way too long and you give it to God. Yeah, give it to God. But I promise you, you open up a can of fucking whoop ass. You call back your power in the spirit realm. You ain't always gotta light a candle. You ain't always gotta get a jar. You ain't, no, it's a lot of things that you can fucking do. It's a lot of things that you can do to wage your warfare successfully.